Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome. You're very welcome. Today is December 1st, 2018, Saturday. I hope that you all have a very blessed weekend. And I also hope that this December brings all of your wishes and dreams and gifts that you want. This is a very lucky and blessed month. So make sure you definitely capitalize off that, okay, everybody? With that being said, let's go ahead and get started with your December 1st reading. Spirit, overall energy for everyone watching for the day of December 1st, 2018. What will be the overall energy for everyone watching? What do they need to be aware of, Spirit? Overall energy. Okay. First out, we have the Judgment card. So today, and I feel like this will kind of ring over the whole month of December, but today will definitely be one of those times where you evaluate the year. You're going to be evaluating November, October, all the different months we've been through. And you're going to be at a place to where it's like, what really did I learn this year? Yes, it's not January, we get it, but gosh, how did November and October and all those other months fly by this year? It was a roller coaster ride for a lot of people. With that being said, today will be one of those days, or the energy will be heavy into looking back and judging yourself, judging the situations that you've been in. And that's okay, but when it comes to judging yourself, make sure that you're not too harsh. Of course, make a list of things that you did. I've always thought it was very beneficial to journal and write and talk, and even if you do it every day or maybe a couple of times a week, and even maybe on a stressful day, and you sit there with yourself and spirit after you meditate, you write down about the day, and then afterwards you speak about what you could have done better to make the day a better day, or to learn from the different situations that you involved yourself in. Today, the energy is really speaking of making the call. Today is the day to make the call and figure out where is my year ending and how is the new year going to begin. The Judgment card might also put people in a mood to where they're looking at their outside circumstances and looking at other people and judging their lives. I always say with the Judgment card, even still, what I'm feeling is focus on the things that you have to be grateful for. That's what I'm trying to say. Focus on not the year. I'm feeling to just spend so much money on gifts. December hits, boom, we get into spending mode. Of course, and it's a Saturday. Most of us have the weekend off. Some of us have the weekend off, I should say, and we just go crazy in the stores. No, don't do that. If anything, make a list. Make this the year where you really make it about the angelic connections that we feel, the spiritual connections that we feel with December. Okay. Also, love. As we know, Venus has just recently went direct. With that being said, things dealing with love and finances and everything that is beautiful and Venus ruled is moving forward. But with that being said, you know think about love, like how we're going back, and this is the day where we're kind of, it's Judgment Day. We're reevaluating the things that have happened, through November and through the previous months of the year. So the Lover's card in reverse is asking you, how well did you love yourself? How well are you loving yourself today? Do something for yourself. Do, even if that's, you normally take the children to the park. Not today. Today is the day where you focus on you. Of course, the Lovers is all about relationships, and that was kind of the theme the other day when I did the reading about a lot of things being exposed. And I guess today the energy energy is exposed. You sit on it, and sometimes, yes, breakups do happen or have a higher chance of happening when the Lover's card is in reverse. So, with that being said, focus on the celebrations, ceremonies. A lot of people will be celebrating today, whether it's celebrating anniversaries, just in the celebrating mood to, congratulate your child for, making straight A's, and you all are going to not go and spend a lot of money, but you are possibly going to, do something very wholesome at home, like an art project, or, maybe you will take them to get that special, item. Who cares? You can't take your money with you, right? Just don't go crazy with it. A lot of air and fire energy today. So, let that fire be the passion that burns you forward to make that list of what you want to do with this month of December. And you know what? I'm even being guided to say break it down into weeks. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. And I think when we do things like that, it makes it a lot easier to accomplish those goals. But it has an energy to, if you focus on the things that you're grateful for and the things that you're going to build, kind of psych yourself out of, even if you have been in a horrible relationship. Don't think about that. Think about when you graduated college or something like that. But don't stay too focused on that breakup, because know that everything happens exactly as it needs to be, and all we can do is tread lightly and take it day by day, because a lot of us are coming out of that energy of not receiving the love like we wanted to receive the love, and a lot of us are coming out of that energy of that petty competition, where some people are making you feel like you have to compete for love, or people are not appreciating your love, and it's making you frustrated because they're not appreciating your love. But all you can do is evaluate the situation, and of course go with the Ace of Wands by putting this energy into a passion project, or moving forward with a new idea that you have. Not quite the time to completely, like I said, sign on the dotted line with Mercury being in retrograde and different things like that. But it's definitely the time to put the finishing touches on whatever this plan that a lot of you all have been working on to execute. You'll be doing a lot of that today. Also, like I said, with the Ace of Wands, what in the future is really going to make you feel whole, passionately speaking? And if you go that way versus going into the, well, you did this and I did this and she said that, and all of the back and forth, even if it's partnerships with friends, it doesn't always have to be a love thing. It can be partnerships with friends being highlighted that are being broken. It can even be situations with jobs, a situation where you really love the job a lot, but you've really been feeling like you need to take that call to action with the Judgment card, to go ahead and make the decision to look in the future. 4 years from now, am I gonna want to wake up to this job every day of my life? And those are the serious questions that you have to ask yourself, the reevaluations that you have to do in your life to become self-sufficient and happy while doing so. And with that being said, the Nine of Cups. Whenever you follow spiritual guidance, or whenever you take the higher road, you always win. You always win. Yes, sometimes in life you have to speak up for yourself and even defend yourself, and that's okay. But the Nine of Cups is saying, focus on the wish. It's December. Focus on it. No, seriously, focus on the wish. Focus on the blessing. Focus on that. Focus on that dream that they said you couldn't achieve. Trust me, a lot of people are going to be going through a situation to where they're going to get over and past broken relationships that don't serve them. And by doing so, they're going to realize either the blessing that they'll get soon after, or the blessing that they want to manifest come by the first of the year. So, with that being said, I'm going to pull an overall love card for everybody today. I kind of like doing it. Overall energy, spirit, for everyone watching. Overall love energy for the day. December 1st, 2018. Spirit, overall love advice for everyone watching. Okay. Yes, because it's very cut and dry, kind of like how the cards are. It's like focusing on the blessings and the dream in the future, or focusing on this broken relationship, partnership, friendship. So you have options. And that's kind of how it works with the universe, God, your ancestors. You always have an option. Even though you pull the energy of the day and what it means, you still always have, do I take the red pill or the blue pill? Do I take a route or B route, So if you want to, you can make this a very codependent day to where drink a glass of wine and overindulge in getting drunk and smoking or whatever you do and just try to escape that way. But that's going to have a way of coming back and biting you in the butt. Or, and also, or staying in a broken relationship because you're so codependent, you can't see the beauty in being alone or taking the space you need, and it's becoming a codependent situation versus a partnership or something that is working very well and smoothly. And it's like, well, I'd rather be with them than being alone, so I think I'm just going to stay. That's not the attitude you want to have. Instead, you want to have this energy of calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So even if you are in a place to where you're completely happy in love, as you know, all my paired people who are in a relationship, all my single individuals know that when your head space is right and when your spirit is right, you have a way of just bringing things a lot easier to you. You can, not get so caught up in what used to be. As you see this woman, her angel is standing right behind her. And I always felt like she doesn't even know it. Like she doesn't even know how close it is. So never lose hope. And to all my people who have been single for a very long time and they feel like, is love ever going to come? When am I ever, or to my people out there who are feeling like I long for friendship and partnership. This is where your affirmations come in. This is where your visualizations come in. I went to go get the mail the other morning and they had these house ads, and I'm just like, that's going to be my home, like, period. That is what it's going to be. I know this. I'm going to manifest this. And I kept that ad because I'm actually going to cut out that house and I plan to put it on a vision board. And besides that, besides the love that you're going to manifest within yourself and within your within your reality, you also have to put forth the steps. You can't say, oh, I'm going to make a vision board and stay in my house and cry all day. No, if you're going to make a vision board, at least, watch a romantic movie, feel better about yourself. When you sulk in codependent situations to where it's like, oh my God, should I just drink my life away? That's when we go down the road of no, no, no. But when we focus on the opportunity instead of the obstacle, we find ourselves being very prosperous in life. Because when you do that, you're able to plant those seeds. And of course, those seeds always grow because anything you focus on grows. Anything you put attention to will eventually grow, mature, and get better over time. With that being said, I'm Crystal Neath, your intuitive tarot reader. If you ever want to get a personal private reading with me, you can always visit me at crystalneath@gmail.com. Shoot me an email and I'll let you know all my services that I offer. And please, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. It helps so much more than you realize. And share it. Share it on your Facebook page. Tag a friend. Let them know, hey, maybe you should check this girl out. She's pretty cool, okay? I hope you all have a great, blessed day and enjoy your weekend. And I will see you tomorrow.